All right, so Pat,
Yes.
Emily, and Alex is in the other room, but these two individuals are my teammates.
Yeah, probably just Hogs and Wogs.
Hogs and Wogs. What are we called?
Hogs and Wogs.
What's Hogs and Wogs mean?
Husbands of games athletes, right?
Husbands of games superstars.
What did I say?
Athletes.
Superstars. Oh yeah,
We're superstars, man.
Yeah, so, and you are a Wog. What is a Wog?
A wife of
Games
Me.
superstar.
superstar.
Superstar. I'm a
You're
stupid.
the stupid star?
I'm a stupid star. I'm stupid star.
You guys are married.
We are.
Oh my
I
gosh.
liked it, so she put a ring on it.
This is what I got for our team, the Hogs and Wogs. We got a little cheerleader pom-pom, all right? And
I
then
realized that I stepped up with that side on the rope every time.
I wrote them a poem. And the poem says, "Rah rah, Invictus Y, oh how vibrant you are. To support the X to win the day, so they will go all the way. We need to keep the energy high, so the team will do its best to flex their muscles, to gain the points, and to stay above the rest. So raise a glass of shiny red that flows from the vine of the goat, and rest assured we did our best to cheer on our Invictus X." So we're Invictus Y and our team's Invictus X.
Without the boots.
Yeah.
No boots! Do you even know what I look like without my boots?
You ready?
I'm ready.
You're coaching somebody, right? Who are you?
You,
Sorry.
Jen Ryan.
Are you?
I mean, not really, but
Are you her
really.
coach?
Mhm.
Awesome.
Yeah,
She could use it. She needs it.
yeah. I'm Jen Dancer, and I'm from Quincy, Illinois. This is the other contestant here. And these are our teammates right now that are
Bye bye.
being for real. We're fitnessing for fun. These lovely people are for real.
What's up, dude? Oh, do you want the other GoPro? The boys?
I can do it all off of here, and he can get filmed from here. You guys keep it for the back end, just in case.
What's up?
Oh. How's that back feeling, Holden? Oh.
Feels wonderful.
Yeah, I got my jerky.
Burns. So good.
Margot, how's your back doing? Let me lift this up a little bit. Let's just get a little picture. What? Margot's back. She's a trooper. She says she's fine. Of course she's fine.
Hey, I'm blowing kisses at my husband.
I've been catching everyone's kisses today, so I
I'm
caught.
blowing kisses at your wife too.
Yeah, I caught Holden's kisses on the field that he gave to Emily. I stole them. Tommy Venus over there.
You need to know something about.
This is the Invictus spouse camp.
This is the Invictus.
Food, I can help you.
This is Invictus Spouse Camp. Hogs and Curtis, join in. It's called the Hogs and Wogs, Husbands and Wives of Games Superstars.
It's like a therapy
You want to
group.
join?
Yeah.
Are we giving each other hugs?
Yeah,
You're not officially a hog. You know, dude.
We deserve attention.
we're complaining about how hard it is to stand and cheer all day.
Drinking
Oh, I
later,
feel
talking
so
about
bad.
our feelings.
What do we do?
We're gonna be drinking later, talking about our feelings. How hard it is to live with an athlete.
See you guys. Everybody wave.
Day 3. Whoop, whoop.
the name of the game is eliminations. Like, everything is getting crazy because we know that individuals and teams are going to be running, and then we don't know what else is coming down the pipeline. And we have a couple really strong teams when it comes to running and cardio, and obviously Kristen Holte, who is an incredible individual athlete who I expect to do really well in this. So I don't know, it's going to be crazy, but the important thing is we do well, because otherwise you're gone. Well, so we are making cuts after basically every event. So unfortunately yesterday, Invictus Boston didn't make the cut, so they're not coming back today on day 3 to do any more events. And the guys too, our individual male athletes, are done at this point. So we kick off today with sprints. We have a couple teams, obviously, that are still in the game, Invictus and Invictus X, that are pretty fast and pretty good at those, fast twitch like movements. So they'll be great. Kristen Holte, as an individual female athlete, is an incredible sprinter. So I'm excited to see how she does. But like, if they don't do well, they might not move on. That's how important this is. Like, if we can't make the cut after each and every event, it's over. It's done. We're done. We're done.
Okay, guys, it is day 3 for the athletes, and Hogs and Wogs here. We are just getting into the venue to go watch their first event, which is a sprint event, which is going to be pretty intriguing because we don't really know, like, can athletes sprint? You know, it's kind of a different movement that you think that just because they're athletes or they're good runners, they know how to sprint. It's definitely not the case. So I'm interested to see some people's forms. Maybe we can make fun of some people. That would always be fun, you know. But we are heading in now. Here we go. The thing is, we don't have to wait in this line. We get just to go right on in. Hello. How are you guys? Can I get a picture? Of course you can. What's your name? Emma. Emma, your hat's cute. Your shirt's cute. I'll wait for you.
Thank you.
Okay.
Up and down across the community. Show us those butt biceps. All those abs.
Best part about Madison Club is dance moves. Show me your dance moves. Matt, show me your dance moves. Dance moves. Mike. Matt. Okay, now all at the same time. What's your dance moves? You got dance moves? What? Good work. Oh, wait. I know who's gonna win.
Yes, sir.
It's true. You gotta win. Shit. I can't remember it. It doesn't matter.
Just freestyle. Hey.
10 seconds, guys. 10 seconds, Emily. What are you gonna be feeling?
Throw up. I'm gonna throw up. I want to run.
I'm like shaking.
Emily, second place, baby. That was good. Emily's crying over here. Emily's crying. I'm shaking. Yes, Invictus Day!
The sprints, they were crazy. The teams did pretty well. We were whittling it down heat by heat, and it depends on, it's like milliseconds or fractions of a second, however you say it, that determines who comes in what place. But I think the top story right now for us is Kristen Holte as an individual woman who made it into the final heat, who took a top 5 spot in that. That is going to be huge moving forward because we saw a ton of really promising athletes. Athletes I honestly thought would end up on the podium at the end of the weekend, completely cut after that event.
Talk to me about the next event. What do you think?
So the next event for teams out here on the field has a ton of different pieces of equipment, and for the first time ever, we're seeing burpees over the snail. So teams are going to have to work really, really hard on communication to make sure that their synchro movements, like synchro GHD sit-ups, are on point, and then work together to make sure their transitions are fast, fast, fast. Otherwise, again, like, people are getting cut. Like, we might not come back if we can't get into a top spot here.
I am the best known Invictus athlete by far right now. Unfortunately, I had a little malfunction on the sled. I'm used to pushing sleds that are really heavy. This one was like 15 pounds and I flipped it. You know what was really embarrassing actually is when I flipped it, like the crowd was like, oh, like it's like you're in high school and you fall in the cafeteria again, except I was at the CrossFit Games getting cut basically. But yeah, I mean, immediately when I flipped the sled, this whole year I was like, I'm gonna retire and be done. I was like, I can't go on this. Like, I have to train another whole year to repeat this. Are you kidding?
Listen, wait. Can we tell people you are an engineer, correct?
Yes.
I would generally consider you, even though you want to say, a rather intelligent man.
I'm probably the smartest guy at the CrossFit Games every year, let's be honest.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like easily, I mean, come on.
Absolutely. And generally an engineer would be able to like look at a situation and calculate if you push something that hard or that fast, it may flip.
Well, I didn't have my protractor with me, and I usually like to make really, good guesstimations. But I also thought it might have been a sled flip event, like a tire flip of the sled, and then I saw everyone not flipping it, so I had to readjust as quickly as possible. Women are just... Wow. The weekend might end for me, but it's not going to end in the spirit of CrossFit. I'm going to take you guys on a full Carmody experience. I'm going to go win all the fittest athlete challenges. I'm not going to tell them I'm a competitor this year. I'm going to win all like the free stuff you can win by doing the assault bike and just kind of show around the venue. And I'm going to go, of course, cheer on Team Invictus.
All right, I'm in the Reebok tent. It's Saturday. I've been cut. So I'm like, why am I here still? Because I want to find the Eric Carmody apparel in the Reebok store. Now, as an Invictus guy, we all know the truth. Reebok is second tier. But I know they're going to have Eric Carmody apparel because I'm like not only the most famous Invictus athlete, I'm also probably the most recognizable CrossFit Games athlete this year. Of course. These glasses, though, no one will recognize me because it's just really hot here, so people aren't really thinking fast. All right, let's see. Carmody, no. There's Patrick Bellner. Yeah, he's already cut. Carmody, someone else, Sigmund's daughter, never heard of her. Mayhem Freedom. Why do they have team shirts? Who cares about team? Toomey. Bukowski. Who is that? It's all these cut guys. I don't know who those people are. Frazier. I don't know who that is. Wait, I think, is that the guy, Rich Frazier? It's Rich Frazier's the champion, right? Rich Frazier? I think so. Yeah, that's correct. You know, I just gotta ask some Reebok employees where the Carmody apparel is. Maybe they only sell Carmody shirts in female apparel. That's probably my biggest seller. These aren't even named shirts. Shirts. I don't know how I worked out the last 2 days. It is so hot here, it sucks. All right, so I actually found a guy with some Carmody gear. Check this out, look at that. Eric Carmody. Hey, where'd you get this awesome shirt? That's pretty cool. Do you know who Eric Carmody is?
No, honestly, but I found it in here yesterday. You might find some shit in there. I don't know.
Well, you probably paid like $300. How much did it cost?
It was like $376 post-tax.
Nice. That's right. There's some value to it.
Alright guys, so I'm in the Madison Club and I'm gonna go around to like most random people. Some people I know, some people I don't, and we're gonna ask them really uncomfortable would you rather questions. Here's my first guy real fast. Okay, would you rather put your tongue in Sam Dancer's nostril, or would you rather do a lick, like a big lick, it can't be like a little touch, of Rich Froning's big toe?
Sam Dancer's nostril.
You think?
Yeah.
All day? Okay, that's a good one. All right, you know You know the question too. What would you rather do? Nostril. Nostril all day. All right, you're my next one, Hoppy. Ready?
None.
No, you have to pick one.
Absolutely none. No.
It's life or death.
Life or death? What would you do?
I would
Froning.
probably lick Froning's toe.
That's a win-win situation. Either or.
You want to do both.
I would do both.
You'll do both. If I see them in the same area, you're doing both. If all three of you in a room, it's meant to be. Done. Oh my goodness. All three of you. All three of you. What's your answer? Rich Froning. I said the same thing. And he's my husband. Well, the other one's my husband.
No, I'm sticking my finger in his nostril for sure.
Yeah, no, it's your tongue in his nostril.
Oh, no. Sorry, can't do it.
Rather lick a big toe?
Yeah.
Okay. Some people are saying both, and if I see the people who said both and you all are in the same room, it's going down. So you better be prepared for that. Just don't be in the same room.
I think I'd probably go with the Sam Nostril
Sam
thing.
Nostril?
Yeah, definitely, because the toe thing.
Yeah. You guys get my first question. Do you guys know who the Buttery Bros are?
Yes.
Do you guys know them? Do you know them? You know them? Okay, so would you rather touch Mars's abs or would you rather brush Heber's hair? Hair? Yeah. Oh no, they're pretty good, so you never know. This is both. I feel like it's their best quality of each of them, abs and hair.
My answer, but I would definitely.
You can do it at the same time.
Yeah.
What's your name?
Tina?
Before you get a picture, I need you guys. Do you guys know who the Buttery Bros are?
Yeah,
Okay, come on in here. Let's see this. So before you can get a picture, would you rather brush Heber's hair, because his hair is beautiful, or would you rather touch Mars's abs?
Brush the hair.
Brush the hair?
Said, what was the other choice?
Brush the ass.
Abs of Mars's abs, washboard.
Go with Heber's hair.
Oh, Heber seems to be winning in this one. All right, I'll take a picture with you guys now.
Little angle. There you go.
So Grant, give me a little bit of a, what's your name, what's your background, and then I'm gonna ask you a question.
All right, my name is Grant Wistrom. I am part-time ninja now. Used to play football for a little while.
What team did you play for?
Played for the Rams and the Seahawks.
Awesome, so he's pretty badass. So we're gonna ask him a question right now. Would you rather?
Badass, really loosely, right?
Yeah, you're pretty, that hair is badass, so you're good. All right, so Grant, would you rather put your tongue in Sam Dancer's nose?
Yeah.
Or would you rather lick Rich Froning's toe? Big toe.
I would be living heck out of Sam Dancer's nose.
You would?
Sorry.
All right,
Yes.
what if I get Sam
Total
Dancer and
tongue
you
back.
next to each other? Would you do it in real life?
There's a distinct chance I would, depending on what we were doing before Sam and I were together.
This guy's named Julian. He got the moves.
Oh, I do have the moves. I do have the moves.
Just see
A little wiggle?
Just see
A little wiggle? What are we doing? What are we doing?
Yeah, I'm gonna follow you. We got the moves.
Oh, that's a good one.
Right?
That's my dad's move.
Oh,
My dad does the same thing.
Oh. Wait, this is...
Oh, that's a little different. I feel like it's not very original.
Maybe we should.
I think I need something that's still. No, it's been done.
Is this your dad's?
It's been done.
All right, so in all honesty, here we go.
Wait, we need something new.
Well, we'll think about new after this question.
Okay, what's that?
You obviously know the Buttery Bros.
I do know the Buttery Bros.
Okay.
Are they buttery?
Would you rather
Okay. Oh. We should
touch
have it.
Mars abs, or would you rather brush Heber's hair?
Oh, well, I've actually done both. But if I was to like choose one, it's definitely Mars's abs.
Yeah.
Absolutely Mars's abs.
Heber's hair.
Heber's hair?
I'd rather touch. Just because it looks tangled.
It needs some like brushing.
Some love. It needs brushing, but I want to touch Mars's abs with Heber's. I've already done
Okay. Oh, that's
like,
a good
caress it
one.
with like fur. Oh no. I prefer salmon.
Okay. Sam Dancer's nostrils.
Yeah, I've done that.
You've done it? Man, you are.
When he came to Denver, I met him, and then I was like, dude, I've heard that your nostril's pretty epic, and I was like, let's
I'm
just
gonna
do
lick
this.
it.
Let's just go.
Okay, or like Rich Froning.
Salty? He must have been in the pool or something.
You want to know what his wife said? His wife said, which is me. I would rather lick Rich Fronings's big toe.
Really?
Yeah.
Nicole?
Yes.
We just wrapped up event 2.
We did.
I mean, brutally hot out there.
Oh man.
I mean, it was like the bars and everything where, I mean, a lot of people were burning their hands out there.
Yeah.
Talk me through what took place.
You know what's crazy is over the last 3 days, every day has felt like the hottest day ever. And today was the absolute worst. It was so hot out there that they had to cover the snail in like what looked like tinfoil, I don't know, space blankets or something, so that by the time the teams got to them to do the burpees over the snail, it wasn't too hot and burn their skin.
How did it, what do you think with the standings? Like,
yeah, so we did pretty good. The Invictus teams did well. Not any top finishes, but this was really important because eliminations are being made and they needed to get enough points to get into the top 7. We went from
finish the workout.
It's okay. You don't necessarily have to finish the workout if you have more points than the other teams behind you that also didn't finish the workout. Because remember, 9 teams went into this event and only 7 teams come out. So right now, we are sitting 6th and 7th. Barely made the cut, but made the cut.
But we know that for a fact.
We know that now. Yep, Invictus in 6th and Invictus X in 7th.
What about, is Holte gone yet?
Holt is gone. She's sitting in second place. And like I said earlier, Kristen Holte took a top 5 finish, and so now she's sitting in 2nd place overall, which is huge.
Do we know, is that it? They done for the day?
It is the freaking name of the game here, is like question this emoji constantly, because everyone's only finding out about everything like right before it happens. So we'll see, I don't know. The unknown and unknowable.
The shaggin' wagon.
Yeah, guys.
Here we go.
So we got a little bit of the goats, Margot Alvarez's wine, and we came back to the van just to kind of get a little pick-me-up so we can get out there and cheer some more people on. Our teams are done, so cheering power. It's time to party. They made it to another day.
Here at the CrossFit Games. First row parking. Shaggin' wagon.
This, you know, these cups open. It's the hardest part right now.
Got the vibes.
Bloopers trying to get the cups out.
Trying to get the cups out, guys. These are done in the trash can.
Do we even have a wine opener?
I think so. Cool. All right, guys. I'm gonna flip this around to make sure that I can actually like see us because you're so tall. Okay, he's so tall, so we're not gonna be in the same frame. But anyways, this is Alex. I just met him. He just told me the sweetest story about Sam, and I asked him if he could actually put it on video. So this is gonna be probably hard for him, maybe not hard. I don't know, but let's just give him some love. And I want Sam to see this message. This is why I'm really doing it. But he just touched my heart, and I just want this to have this on film. So I'm going to hand it over to him. All right, so your first experience meeting Sam was about 2 years ago, you said?
Well, I've never met him in person. It was
Okay.
just on Instagram. I
Okay.
started following him like 2 years ago, and I was like, oh my god, this guy is hilarious. Look at all his like crazy clothing.
pose.
Yeah,
It's
which is
hilarious.
crazy.
Yeah, it makes me laugh all the time.
So how has Sam inspired you? Like, I know that's not like a question I usually just ask random people because that's very egotistic of like the dancers to ask, but he inspired you in some way, which is just so touching because it's like Sam's #1 message that he wants to give out to everybody. And so what was that?
Yeah, so
how did he touch your heart?
I mean, mainly, you know, as a gay man, like I really, when I got into CrossFit, I really wanted to hide it into CrossFit because I just wanted to fit in and be one of the guys. And like seeing Sam be a straight man who was like totally ready to just wear whatever the colorful
High five on that.
patterns, zebra print, who knows?
Speedos,
like Speedos all the time.
Yeah.
Really inspired me. Like, hey, this doesn't have to be like a gay straight thing. This is like, let's just not care exactly what other people think, and let's just be fine and be ourselves and show our personality.
Amen. And I feel that so much. So, guys, you heard it from both of us. Just love people. Love them first. Let's just get judgment out of the way. And let's just love people for who they are and what their strengths and weaknesses are.
Thank
I love
you so much.
Oh. Would you rather...
This is serious stuff. Look at how talented I am.
Sam Dancer's nostril,
Yes. Or
or would you rather...
Here, we'll get the angle.
Emily, you are horrible.
How am I horrible?
Come on. You have to like not talk when I'm talking. You are moving the camera.
this is even
You
better.
are horrible.
This is gold.
Get your together and move it.
I think we're done here.
By the
You're
way,
horrible. Don't talk.
yeah,
She's so bad.
Yeah.
No, this is awful. This girl only cares about herself. I'm just joking. But this guy, though, look at this beautiful man.
You can tell she was over. from the
Okay.
get-go.
Yeah, she was over it. She was like this, like, I'm not even looking. We're probably,
We did a selfie.
no one's even like watching.
I know. I think we did with
These two, they just care about selfies and just, you know, getting that social media on.
Take a selfie game on.